What's up, everybody? Welcome to Diamond Owl Studios, the #1 place in all of the Denver metro area for music reactions. I'm Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan, and we are back with another reaction just for you. Yeah.
What's going on, Don?
So today we are going to do a reaction to one of the greatest to ever do it, none other than Prince.
Dude, I never gave Prince the time and respect that he deserved because my mom was a huge Prince fan, and I always just kind of was like,
That's my mom's music.
I was like, I'll listen to it one of these days. And you know, I do know this song.
Okay.
I think everybody kind of has heard this song. I mainly know it from the Super Bowl performance back in the day.
Okay.
But I've never like listened to it. Like
What's the song about?
No idea.
Yeah, it's one of those songs where the chorus like gets stuck in your head. You hear it, purple rain, but it's like, damn, what's the song really about?
Honestly, the most that I remember from it is the guitar solo at the end. And that's about it.
So this is a piece of my childhood. You know, just got to be completely honest. I saw Purple Rain in the movie theater when it came out. My dad took me to go see it. I think it was probably totally inappropriate, but that's just a hallmark of my dad.
I didn't even know there was a movie.
Yeah, the movie is called Purple Rain.
How is it like a what kind of movie is
Full-length
it?
feature film.
So it's not like a biopic or like a...
To be real with you, I think I was 6 years old. I just always remember this because we went to California, family trip. It was right before my parents got divorced. And that was like the last like family like excursion. And we saw Purple Rain in the movie theater. And then we went to the drive-in and saw Indiana Jones. And I just remember that. And I wanted to be Indiana Jones. And I loved Prince. Like I would, you know, get down to the music, but I don't remember anything about the movie, if I'm being completely honest.
Damn,
I just
we
have
should
like little
watch
flashes.
that, dude.
I have little flashes of his like, you know, frilly purple suit, of him riding a motorcycle, and that's all I remember.
So is this from the movie?
I believe that it is from the movie. I haven't watched the video in ages. And to be honest, like I said, I mean, when you're like 6 years old, it's like, you know, how much do you really remember?
Huh. Wow, I was completely new to this, so I'm really excited. Let's get into it. Prince, Purple Rain.
I'd like to dedicate this to my father, Francis L. It's a song the girls in the band wrote, Lisa and Wendy. I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I'm the one who wants to have you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain.
Man, this is so fire. But I do have a couple questions.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, he said the song's for his dad,
Yeah.
and it clearly that first verse was like written for his dad, But what? And then the second verse was written to probably somebody he lost along the way, that somebody important to him of the female variety. But what's Purple Rain stand like? What's your interpretation of what Purple Rain is and what it means?
I took it as just like, like tears, or, a rainy day is usually a sad kind of day.
I do you know how I interpret it?
Okay.
Because his whole thing is purple,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like I even saw a house in Florida, and we were driving along, and they were like, "Who is that house?" And it was like Prince's house. His whole thing's purple. I take it as like purple rain, like the showers of his success and everything he's building himself up to be. Like even when his dad is like, he's like, "I didn't mean to cause you any problems. Like I know I was probably way too much. All these things. I just wanted you to shower in the purple rain. I wanted you to be
I like this interpretation.
part of this."
He's like, I'm going to make it rain on you, and that's just my destiny in life. And I'm doing it the Prince way, which is purple. So I'm dropping this purple rain over everybody, and, sorry, not sorry.
People might be like, "Dude, you were so stupid for this interpretation. Like that's not what it's about at all." But that's how I'm kind of, interpreting it. Like he probably hurt people along his way, hurt his father, or they just strained their relationship because he was just a wild cat and did his thing. And like, the other relationship.
I actually like that interpretation of it, because it's like, I've heard, people talk about like Kobe or Michael Jordan, and they say like, they're not necessarily fun people to be around because they're so driven. And maybe that's kind of what you're pointing to a little bit. Just like having like this like vision and wanting to do this thing. And like, I didn't mean to like, hurt you or to like push you aside. I just was, on my mission, on my journey.
And then, when he's like, "All I ever wanted was to see you like dancing in the purple rain." Like also like, at least at the first part, I'm not really breaking down the second verse, but like, he was probably like, I don't know what his relationship was like with his father, but I know like when I was a kid and I was like rapping and I was being crazy, my dad was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And in a way, he's saying like, all I ever wanted was for you to be proud of me, like me to do this and for you to be proud of who I became, and So that's how
I like it.
interpret
I like the interpretation.
Okay,
And I don't want to give my own because
mine's better.
yeah.
It's time we all reach out for something new. That means you too. You say you want a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind. Don't think you better close it. Let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. You know what I'm saying about up here? Come on, raise your hand. Purple rain, purple rain.
Did somebody in his band actually write that, or did he write it?
No, I'm sure he wrote it. I
Okay.
think that was just part of the movie.
Okay. Wow, that was goosebumps.
Yeah,
All
so
over.
great. It unlocked core memories for me from my childhood.
Good memories or bad memories?
No, I mean just all kinds of memories, like mostly good. The core memory, well, the memory that unlocked is that I remember having like a Prince guitar like that when I was a kid. And
Did you?
so
And was it real? Like operating?
so this is the story. There was a kid in my neighborhood, and his like he lived with like his grandparents, and his grandpa had like a shop, like a legit machine shop, bandsaws, like all this crazy stuff. And he used to make these like crazy realistic guns, like out of like pipes and like just like cool shit. He'd just be in there like just machining stuff. And then he started making guitars. And he would make these guitars out of like wood, and he'd put strings. So like you could strum them, but it wasn't like a real guitar. But they were badass. Like he would paint them and everything. And so he started making these and like selling them to like kids in the neighborhood because he was a little bit older. And I was like, dude, can you make me a Prince guitar like that one? And he did. He made me one that was like white and purple.
That's sick.
It was so sick, and it makes me like legit sad because I'm wondering like, you know, I probably just lost it or broke it because I was like
Yeah, what
a
happened to it?
7-year-old kid, you know what I mean? But then also I'm like, I wonder whatever happened to him because he was like so damn talented. Like he was
Was this
literally
the grandpa or the kid?
the kid. And he was like 12 or 13, and he would just be in his grandpa's like machine shop, like at that age, like making and like the like guns and stuff that he would make, he'd make them out of metal and like machine them. So like machine different parts. Like he's probably making real guns at this point. Is what
That's
I'm
pretty
getting at.
damn impressive.
Yeah.
Okay. But you know what? Do you know what else is impressive?
What's that?
Dude, okay, so we've listened to a lot of different guitar solos on this channel. Some
Yeah.
of the best, some undisputably some of the best guitar solos of all time. I think that one was the most beautiful guitar solo of all time. Just it sticks with you. Like I think it takes over the whole entire song. It's just beautifully placed, beautifully done. The melody behind it, the rhythm. It's in one of the best, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean the guitar solo was epic, and I was like thinking even before the song started, and I haven't really listened to it in a long time to be completely honest, but just like that opening part where he's just like talking and like they ran it through something like some type of like vocal that give it almost like a phone or like a radio type of thing, but just like the artistic choices like on this song are just, I think it's just so cool, so interesting, so different because it's like that opening part where he's like, never meant to cause you any pain. It's like talking to you. You know what I mean? Like you would like talk to a friend or talk to your lover, talk to your dad and just be like, you know, I never meant to cause you any pain. And just like, you know, the way that he, you know, just started it out, you know what I mean? And it like builds up into like those high pitched notes at
We
the
have
end.
to see the movie because I know there's context, but why it kept going to that one dude with the Detroit hat on.
Maybe that was his dad.
That's what I was thinking, or somebody involved in the movie, but out of context, it was just like, why do they keep zooming on this dude's face?
Yeah, I knew that's what you're thinking. I was like, I wonder if that's his dad in the movie. 'Cause like, again, like I don't remember, like I have a brief like recollection that I think the movie is about like this guy trying to start a band. Basically, like, you know, Prince trying to start his band and like blow up. And then there's like some chick that, you know, he meets along the way. But that's all I remember, man.
So, yeah, there's got.
I remember a motorcycle. I mean, and I remember him riding a motorcycle. That's like the things that are emblazoned in my brain. Like,
Well, we're gonna have to watch that movie.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a great one. But hey, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as we did. If you had a good time, make sure you drop a like. And if you want to join us on this journey of discovering new music, old music, everything in between, hit that subscribe button. We post every single day, multiple times a day. So there's something on our page for everybody. Don't forget to subscribe.
hey, and let us know. Would you, if you want to see us do a, you know, Purple Rain movie reaction? This guy's never seen it. I haven't watched it in probably 40 years. That's, you know, I watched it in the movie theater, like I said, when I was a kid with my dad. I've seen like snippets of it like come on because I'll like play it on like TV every now and then, but I've never like sat down to watch the whole thing again.
I didn't even know it was a movie until about what, 15 minutes ago. So
Yeah.
that's
There
crazy.
you have it.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.